Have some extra fat joy. 10 questions with Vera Schofield. All right, you ready, Vera?
Yes, let's go.
If your past week was a chapter of a book, what would it be called?
It was the week I rested.
Ooh, that's a good week. Nice. What's one thing that you own that you probably should throw out?
The first thought I had was one of my cats.
No!
He keeps puking on my carpet. No.
Oh, bad cat.
I regrettably still own a scale. I do not use it. The batteries are out of it, but it is in my closet and I keep meaning to throw it out, but it still sits there.
Yeah. I love it. What's the most used app on your phone?
Definitely TikTok.
Yes. Favorite smell?
Ooh, I'm really into the smell of eucalyptus right now.
Yes.
I love that. It's very calming for me.
Yeah, I remember reading about you can get a sprig of eucalyptus and put it in your shower. Have you ever done that? I've always wondered if it works. Yeah.
I think it would, because eucalyptus, I've grown eucalyptus plants before. Not that I kept them alive, but for them, I know, I found when you rub the leaves, because the leaves maintain that smell for a long time, and that's usually why they're in those dried flower bouquets. I do find, humidity or even just rubbing it between your hands, that's when the smell really comes out. So I can see it working for a shower.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've always thought, I feel like in the middle of winter, that would be so nice to take a hot shower with the eucalyptus. So I've never done it. It's probably been 5 years. I probably should just try it.
This is your time.
Right? I know. Favorite word?
Ooh. Right now I'm really into the word ignite.
Ooh.
I'm actually using that word it's my word of the year.
Oh, I love that you have a word of the year. Yeah. And you use that to orient around and this is my year for ignite. Oh, so good. So good. Do you have a least favorite word?
I'm not really a fan of the word moist. I know it's a common, unlike one, but it's the first one that comes to my mind.
Poor moist. So many people do not like it. Vera, what scares you?
Centipedes.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah. All the legs.
There's too many legs.
Those are too creepy.
They move really fast.
They do. Oh, it's shocking. Yeah. What would you tell your younger self?
That it's okay to be. It's okay to just be who you want to be. And, it's going to be rough sometimes, but you'll make it through. And that's what matters.
Yeah, I love that. Do you ever wonder, if I could have given my earlier self that advice, and if she listened, how my life would be so different now? I think about that a lot. Yeah. If I'd never dieted, if I just really trusted my intuition, if I knew I could go my own way,
completely different path, I'm sure.
Yeah. What's one of your big dreams?
I would love to be on a billboard.
Oh, yes.
I think it's because I do have those friends who are plus size fitness people who are bigger names. They have been on billboards themselves, and I'm like, I want to do that now.
Oh, that is the perfect segue. I don't know if you know this, but the final question is, if you had a billboard on the side of a really busy highway where tens of thousands would see it, what would you put on that billboard?
I would go with my most popular Instagram post. Any movement counts.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. And would you be in it as well? Or was it just be those words? Any movement counts.
I like to have a little bit of an ego. So I think so. I think I'd be in it.
Absolutely.
I think also it's good to have a fat person there, just because we don't have enough representation, especially in the public like that. So I think even just that would be a little bit of rebellion.
Yes, I love that. You, in your fat body, every movement counts. Ah, I see it for you. Ignite!
Yes.
Vera, thank you so much for answering the 10 questions.
Of course. I had so much fun.
Yeah, me too. Me too.